All right, so we've knocked out a few things. We've done our profile all the way around it. We've done our circular pocket. Now what we need to do is we need to work on our rectangular pocket. So we're going to set this up at 50 millimeters across, right? And our set point or center point will be at 115 mils and at 51 mils up. So it's just a little bit lower in terms of center. All right, so here's all our specific details. We're going to do the same thing. However, we're going to run this deeper at -5 millimeters into it. All right, so a little bit deeper pocket there, just to make sure that we're able to do things. We're going to have radius corners at 2.5 mil. All right, so let's go ahead and enter in this data. We're going to again use the drill tab in order to set this up. So 115 and 51 mils. Let's get to Path Pilot and put that together. All right, this shows that we just finished up our circular pocket. Let's go into conversational. And we need to make sure that we've got our pocket, but this time it's going to be rectangular. Now let's go ahead and set things up. I'm just going to go ahead and do my step over at 1. Actually 1.5, because that seemed to be working pretty well for us. We're going to keep all of these data points over here. Let's go ahead and change this to our Tormach box. Number 1, and this is our rectangular pocket. Okay, fantastic. Hit enter, make sure that it's saved. And on our width, we've got this at 50 millimeters and our 50 millimeters, because remember, it's going from the center. Our radius, we've got that at 2.5 millimeters. Our depth of cut, we can go ahead and actually do this lower because we'll be cutting air if we are at -0.5. So this is actually at a -2. If you remember, that's where we left off on our profiling for the circle. Our clearance or Z, we want that in terms of a Z end at -5. And depth of cut, we only want that at a depth of cut. Let's go 1 millimeter as well. And if we find that the material is softer, we can always do that a little bit different. So we've got our settings here. Now we're going to go to our drill tab and we need to change this. Our X is 115 millimeters over. Whoops. Let's go back in here. Let's change that. So if you haven't clicked on a box, whatever you start typing is where it's going to go. So 100, let's open this box. 115 millimeters, good, enter, and we're going to be 51 millimeters in terms of Y high. Double check my data, that all looks great. Again, I don't need to pay attention to anything off to the side, it's just going to disregard that. This is what is most important. However, please remember, we need to go back to our pocket tab in order to post and do this save. Let's see if we get any error messages. So again, rectangular pocket. And it looks like everything is set to do well. So we're ready to run this. Again, if I'm a little nervous, I'll slide my feed over so it's a little bit slower, and then I can work on my set. So let's go ahead and close the lid and get started. Things look good in terms of where that center is starting. I'm going to go ahead and ramp this up. Well, let's take a look at this. Again, we can come back and work on that fuzz a little bit, but we've got a decent depth here. Now remember, that's 5 millimeters down from the original height. So if we want this actually to go deeper, we can do that, but I don't think we need to hog out that much material. So that'll be perfect for any kind of engraving that we're going to eventually put there and some of the other work that we need to do. So I just did this pocket. I'm going to create a couple of smaller pockets just to be able to do that, and then we'll go into our drill pattern next. So let me do these 2 little pockets over here, and then we'll move forward.